Every generation there are artists, there are musicians, there are writers. You can almost say there's, within the gene pool, there's a tendency for creativity and crazy. It's beautiful.
The Hemingways, a legacy of talent, including famous novelist and Nobel Prize winner Ernest Hemingway, and his niece Hillary, who has called Cape Coral home for more than 20 years with her beautiful family. An award-winning screenwriter, filmmaker, and author, Hillary has written at length about her famous uncle, including a script for a major motion picture originally set to star Annette Bening and Anthony Hopkins.
The most recent screenplay is Hemingway and Fuentes. Every year we're trying to get it going, and it's been cast numerous times. Different casts have come and gone. Andy Garcia is going to play Fuentes. He co-wrote it with me. We've had a number of drafts.
The $20 million film is in the works again after initially falling victim to the economic crash. Hemingway is no stranger to the ebbs and flows of Hollywood. Her husband is New York Times best-selling author Jeff Lindsay. He's the novelist behind the hugely successful Dexter series of books that also became a major hit as a TV series for Showtime. Lindsay's parents and the Hemingways were longtime friends. Hillary and Jeff initially worked together in LA on writing projects.
You can find anyone to sleep with, but to find a writing partner is like, holy crap, it's working. Don't do anything to screw it up. For the first 20 years of our marriage, everywhere we went, I was Mr. Hemingway, which is not much fun. And imagine if it's you, and everywhere you go, everyone you talk to, all they want to talk about is your wife's dead uncle.
But that changed thanks to a complex character named Dexter, a forensic detective who not only solves but also commits murders, killing those he knows are guilty of crimes.
I'd had this idea for a while about something to do with, you know, a killer, and it was going to be definitely in Miami. We were living there at the time. I want you to love Dexter and then go, but he's a killer. And that was really my Uber plan all along, is to make people think about that, because we don't have any real areas of black and white in morality anymore, and that scares me.
Dexter spanned 7 national bestsellers and led to 8 seasons as one of the most successful shows on television ever.
Jeff wrote this amazing series, Dexter, and he said, why don't you take the year off? And that was like, 14 years ago, which gave me time to do and pursue other things. So I got into art. It started quite simply as a form of relaxation. I enjoy it. I love working with the colors. I've always been ridiculously colorful. I love working with, obviously, the sea motif, and I love working and telling the story in the picture of animals.
Hillary's work is now featured in galleries such as Lauren's, which is in Tarpon Point and off Del Prado, even on t-shirts. Another colorful example of this colorful couple's colossal talents.
Hillary has given up so much to keep the family running that I really wanted her to have a successor too. She deserves it.
We stay together because we're each other's best cheerleaders and believe in each other's work. And what drew us to Southwest Florida is it's a beautiful place to live and raise a family. And that's what we've been doing for the last 25 years.